Hey guys, Brielle from Zebra and Dog here, and I just wanted to tell you guys about this awesome new vest that we just got from Tigris.
And on we'll
So this harness is made by one of our favorite brands, Tigris. We absolutely love them. They are one of our absolute favorite brands. I just cannot stress that enough. And they sent us this awesome new harness to test out, and I am actually really loving it. So they don't make too many harnesses that are like this that actually fit Arlo, because Arlo is a poodle and he has kind of a deep chest, but then his front part is kind of skinnier, and then he's got his back part is skinnier, and then his chest is really deep, so he's kind of weird shaped. But this harness actually fits him perfectly, and I'm so psyched for that. So it has Velcro on that side, and the top, so you can put a ton of patches on here. I personally am probably going to put some service dog patches on here, and the nice thing about it as well is this tightens, and that can also make it easier to fit specifically to your dog. So the sizing on this is definitely an improvement from what they've done in the past, where it seems to only fit larger German Shepherds and stuff like that. It has this nice, really sturdy metal D-ring up here that you can use for leashes or whatever you want to stick on there. I'm probably going to put our traffic lead on here, just because I like to have, a really quick grab just in case something happens, like if there's a dog coming at us and I need to get Arlo behind me, or if there's a car coming and we're on a walk-off leash, that kind of stuff. Also, this handle included up here, which I also like because it is sideways compared to the way that they normally put it, which is lengthwise down the harness. I personally like this a lot better, just because when I'm walking with my dog, it's much easier to grab right here than it is to grab sideways on the side. Personally, that's just me though. I don't know, other people might experience that differently. And then on the front, we've got another space for patches, and this one is perfect for the Tigris patch that comes with the harness, which is always my favorite part. I love having a ton of these little patches to put on everything. And it also has another one of those sturdy metal D-rings, so you can put your leash here if it needs to be here for some reason, or you can put traffic lead here, or whatever it is that you need to hang there. Personally, I have seen a lot of people with those little reflective lights that you can put here, so that if you're walking at night or in a dark area, or in the woods or something like that, you can always make sure that your dog is visible to those around you. Another thing that is really awesome about this harness is the material that they use on the inside. So I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's a mesh and it is quite breathable, so I'm not worried about my dog getting overheated, but at the same time it's made from pretty sturdy and tough material, so I'm also not worried about us wrecking it, and I think that he won't get too cold either, so I think that this is really good for temperature control. Another thing, these buckles have buckles on all 4 of the attachment points. So if I really wanted to, if my dog was really difficult to get a harness on, I could just detach the whole bottom portion and have it completely separate from the top, and then attach them along the dog. That is so much easier, and the people who have different attachment techniques, personally, I'm used to attaching harnesses that just have one connection, or people who want to keep it like this and just slip it over their dog's head and then do the bottom clips, or whatever you want to do. It's set up for you to decide how you want to put the harness on your dog, however you and your dog are comfortable doing it. I think that that is super cool, and just a feature that we need in every dog harness ever. And lastly, I would like to say that this harness is really, really, really adjustable. The fact that it fits Arlo is crazy, because it also would probably fit one of my friend's dogs, who is a very large German Shepherd, and that is pretty surprising. The measurements on it are pretty far, and and that's always a plus. And if need be, you can obviously cut this, but having it, have that large range makes it really nice for, let's say, if you have a dog and, you decide this harness isn't the best for that dog and you want to give it to a friend, or you want to use this harness on multiple dogs, or you want to just buy like 3 of the same size, you can do that because it'll fit all of your dogs. I think that's really cool. And of course, always a fan of the tactical style. You can attach whatever you want here that's tactical. We have tons of different bags and stuff that we use on our capes and vests that are tactical and can attach onto the side here, which I think is great and really convenient. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys a little bit more about this vest and how we tried it out.
This harness is probably my favorite out of all of the ones that we've been able to try from One Tigris. It looks so nice on like every body style that I've looked at the pictures from, and I just love it. It looks really nice on Arlo, and this handle has been really helpful as well. So basically, to try this out, we took it outside a couple times while, we're trying to social distance due to the coronavirus. And we did take it out in public once, and we were able to make sure that it was pretty well visible, because it is black against his black fur, but the blacks are kind of different colors, so it didn't really matter. But it looked pretty awesome. I think it looks really professional, and I think that Arlo was really comfortable in it, so we didn't really have any problems there. I will say that the strapping on the back that they use that kind of cinches, like the almost like corset cinch elastic strapping back there, kind of makes it impossible for you to put patches down there unless they're like ones that can fit under the strapping, because otherwise they kind of fall off weird. So that's a little bit weird. But other than that, I think this harness is really awesome. I really love the style of it. I think that it fits him better than any of the other ones that we've had before. And of course, the wonderful craftsmanship of One Tigris is always amazing. So we definitely enjoyed testing this harness out. Other than that, like one critique, I couldn't really think of anything that was really wrong with this harness. I think that they really knocked it out of the park with this one. And, I'm always a fan of the rubber patches, so whenever they come with one, I'm like, yes, one more to add to my collection. It's always good. So yeah, that's basically the review that we had. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in whatever we make next. If you guys have any questions, ask them below. Bye!